Listen, ladies and gentlemen, my name's James IZ, and let me tell you one thing. I would like to personally congratulate Kick.com for being officially a part of social media in general. Just being, being the top dogs of social media, you know what I mean? If you run a social media platform, or any sort of live streaming platform on like the internet, and people don't commit crimes live on your website, I mean, are you truly even a part of social media? Are you one of the big dogs, you know what I mean? Kick.com has been having a crazy ass week. I mean, they've been crazy since the beginning. I don't believe this is the first time somebody has even died on stream while it was being streamed to Kick.com, of course. So this French streamer, right? So him and his friends, quote-unquote friends, were doing a marathon stream. The whole gimmick behind the stream was that whenever somebody donated money, they would have to basically assault him and basically torture this 40-year-old autistic man, because I believe that he was autistic. I mean, just based off the reports and everything. Of course, after 16 hours of that, of being basically tortured, I mean, he went to sleep and never woke back up. According to this BBC article here, the French streamer's death not due to trauma. After conducting like their autopsy, apparently it had to do something with pharmaceuticals or some sort of, drug overdose. Okay, so who was the one that provided the drugs in the first place, right? Probably his friends. That's probably why he overdosed. Yeah, so moving on from that, let's talk about some real shit here. This came way out of left field because it involves Rampage Jackson's son, Rampage Jackson. I mean, I didn't even know that he even had a son. I mean, I know who Rampage Jackson is growing up and shit. He was one of the big dogs inside of like the MMA world, but I didn't know that like his son was also streaming on Kick. I'm guessing Rampage Jackson, I knew that he did a stream with Sneeko back then, and then I guess he jumped on like the streaming wave. Also, there's just like a bunch of other different celebrities and NBA and NFL players who hopped in on like the IRL streaming game, which I fully support that. I do believe that celebrities should be doing streaming too, to make it, more mainstream and more appealing to people. But after this event, after what Roger did at an indie wrestling event, I mean, everybody's going to be talking about it for like a week, and then everything's just going to go back to normal, to be honest with you. Okay, first of all, I just want to get this off here. Did Raja request to have Chief Keef playing in the background? Because it's just very ironic. There's so much irony just based around the fact that Chief Keef is playing around like in the background. The fuck nigga, that's the shit I don't like. Snitch nigga, that's the shit I don't like. That was like my era, you know what I mean? I mean, like, Rampage Jackson is 25 years old, so he's 2 years older than me. Yeah, so he grew up during that Chicago drill era too, right? But okay, so moving on from that, let's just start from the beginning, right? Apparently, the dude that Raja laid out here nearly killed in the ring. He was in character, of course, like his pro wrestling. You know what I mean? I'm still a fan of wrestling, of course, so I know all the terms here, but I know that not everyone knows here. But yeah, so he's in kayfabe, so he's in character. When like he first met Raja backstage, of course, and well, he smashed a beer can over his head, and well, Raja didn't know what was going on, of course. It was just a completely misunderstanding, of course, and like they completely settled everything.
Where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't show it? Easy.
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I'll fuck him up, bro.
I know you.
A complete misunderstanding. That man, Psycho Stu, thought that he was a worker, that there was a camera on them, but he isn't. He's just an IRL kick streamer, so it's Rampage Jackson's son, so I wouldn't actually touch him. If it was like Jack Doherty, then... Would Jack Doherty even go to a fucking indie wrestling event? I think he's a little bit too bougie for that, but whatever the fuck. So I completely understand Raja's anger here, right? But they actually squashed it. They shook hands and everything. They even agreed for Raja to get his receipt in the ring.
Stu does apologize pretty quickly after realizing what he did was stupid. In fact, Stu apologizes 2 more times after this.
Fucking seal that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. Hey, it's gonna all work out.
Yeah, as long as I can do that. Yeah.
All gonna work out.
I bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I apologize.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were a worker. Camera.
I get it.
We're not working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
know what I'm saying, O's? We're always working. So we'll set it up. Well, I'll have him come out during your match so we could fucking seal the whole thing and we'll make something out of it.
The guys were able to broker some peace between Raja and Stu, and the plan was for Raja to be a surprise guest during the wrestling match where he gets to take down Stu and land a punch or two, but like fake wrestling punches, obviously. Raja was given the VIP treatment by the show where he got to be backstage and hang out with the crew, and he was given front row seats for when the event started.
As you heard there, of course, they squashed everything, right? He apologized 3 different times. 5 minutes after the fact, they gave him VIP tickets. They even gave him like the opportunity to even get his receipt back, right? Which a receipt in pro wrestling, right? Yes, like the people who are in the ring who are putting on a choreographed fake fight, if one of them steps out of line and accidentally hurts the other one can get their receipt right after selling their move. They're going to give them their receipt back, which is, you know, actually hitting them back. And that's squashing it right there. It's over. It's done with. That should only happen one time, right? They should only get punched or take like a chair shot to the back one time, right? Of course, Raja agreed to it. Of course, it's understandable that like he wants to get his lick back, but he made the mistake of reading his chat and being egged on, and I mean, it's just like his chat was kind of bullying him, and well, for whatever reason, this 25-year-old man, this fully grown man, takes anonymous people that he has never seen before a day in his life. He takes them very seriously. He takes the comments very seriously for some reason, and well, he proceeds to commit attempted murder.
GF, and the motherfucker hit me with a can, thought I was a pro wrestler and shit because I have a camera and stuff, and he's a little like fucked up, little drunk or something. And shit pissed me off, and I'm gonna have to get him back. They said I can go in the ring and get his ass. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him.
He literally said that he and Stu were chill like 15 minutes earlier, but his dumbass chat kept calling him a pussy for not fighting him on the spot over a misunderstanding.
No, I'm beating this guy's ass, bro. I'm trying to see how long I get to stay in there for. I don't know how long I get to stay in there for.
Bro, when the cops see this clip, which they absolutely will, by the way, seeing as it's not hard at all to find the full live stream online, they are going to realize that the attack was premeditated, which is going to make this situation so much worse for Raja.
I'm shutting this fucking shit down, chat. Fuck this dude. I ain't gonna hurt him too bad, though.
You really see the descent into madness as he lets himself get riled up again by his chat. Mind you, by the time that he says this, the event has been going on for about 50 minutes, and the entire time he's been staring at his phone talking to the chat.
The show has been going on for 50 or 15 minutes, I don't know, but yeah, so time has actually passed, and a normal person would have just calmed the fuck down, right? It's water underneath the bridge, of course, and a normal person would just ignore the live comments that he's getting, but again, this is Rampage Jackson's son here, so God only knows his upbringing, and yeah, this is mental illness right here, bro. This is premeditated. Like,
you think I'm capping? Cairo, you think I'm fucking capping? I'm not capping, nigga. Straight up. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? I'm not playing. I'm straight up, for real. I'm not playing no games, bro. I'm not playing no fucking games. I don't know how old the nigga is.
Yeah, dude, it's a lot worse than what most people on social media thought, because everybody thought that it was just a work and everything. Just like an MMA fighter confusing pro wrestling as a reality. No, this is a 25-year-old man. He knows that pro wrestling isn't real, guys, okay? We all know that pro wrestling isn't real, guys. This is just blatant attempted murder, but I've already seen the clip, you know, plenty of times online, bro, but sure, I guess I'll just watch it again. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then it just continues make. I'm not showing this on my video. Make. You need to be arrested. And then what happened afterwards?
Bro, this shit isn't fucking staged, bro.
You have your mic on you, right?
Yeah, I got my fucking mic.
There's blood on his shirt. There's blood on his shirt. You know what?
Okay. Hitting me with a fucking beer can. I'm tired of everybody thinking I'm soft and weak and shit.
First of all, he didn't actually mean to disrespect you. Like, he was just doing his job. He was literally just doing his job. The man was literally just doing his job, and it was just a complete misunderstanding. And then this man, Raj, dude, respectfully, man to man, Mr. Rampage Jackson, I think your son should be locked up. I mean that in the most respectful way as possible as well. Mr. Rampage Jackson, yeah, like your son definitely needs to be helped and locked up and helped or something. Because there's something I don't think he can do social media, bro, because he's just gonna get violent. Man, it has been one crazy ass week for kick.com, I'll tell you that much. Also, I'm gonna fill in some extra context here. The guy that he really fucked up in the ring there, he's completely awake and well now, you know what I mean? He should definitely either press charges or file a lawsuit and get some money out of it, and then retire from indie wrestling, or just do it for the love of the game, because I know for a fact there's like plenty of wrestlers who are like multi-millionaires who should have retired years ago, but they just do it for the love of the game. and I have to fully respect them. Fuck it, completely off topic, but I'll just throw them up here on screen, bro. I respect each and every single one of these dudes, bro. I fuck with them heavy, you know what I mean? Heavy type shit. Anyways, I'm gonna put my pro wrestling fandom aside, and I'm just gonna flat out say it, bro, that Roger Jackson needs to be locked up, and congratulations to Kick.com for being part of the top dogs, because like I said earlier in the video, if you run a social media site or like a streaming site and you don't got people committing crimes on it, that means that you're not popping, all right? I mean, there's so many clips from Facebook Live, you know what I mean? Like, if you know, you know, but I mean, if you don't know, don't go out, please don't go out there looking for clips from Facebook Live. There's so much shit happen on there. Every live streaming platform has some sort of streamer that steps out of line and does some completely crazy shit on it before, so let's not alienate Kick. I mean, because people have killed themselves on YouTube plenty of times. People have committed, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, shootings live on Twitch. Literal Walmart shootings of some shit. Like, I was streamed on Twitch for like 7 minutes, and then of course it got taken down, but whatever the fuck. Yeah, so that was one hell of a week for Kick.com. If you enjoyed my video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you around town, buddy. Alright, I'll see you later.